Hello everybody, welcome to another edition Star Shadow Plays. I'm your host Rob, aka Star Shadow. We're back with some more Cyber Knights Flashpoint. What are we at now? 1.10.43 for a version number, and it is early May here, so we are getting we're at about a month out from full release, which is super awesome. So good on us there. I'm always happy to know that it's coming pretty hardcore here. So yeah, right now we're on schedule for, I recorded a video and I'm putting it up. I haven't had time to do any kind of backlog at all, so we're going as we can go here, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But let's see here. Updates. So let's see. What was the last update here that I got to? Oh yeah, so we had the face class reveal in the last episode actually, and we've had some hot fixes and adjustments there, including just including now we have hovers over or pop-ups over the hover. I can talk, I swear to God. If you hover over the talents in the face talent on the timeline, you can see them and see what the cooldown is and everything, which is good. That was something I was asking about, and we got some more passive and talent fixes, and some updates for those using controller and Steam Deck. So definitely want to check that out if you're on the Steam Deck or are a controller user. Normally I would be a controller user, but for this is it's kind of technical game. Definitely kind of a mouse kind of thing for me, I think. Also took care of an issue where there could be terminals with key files on terminal hiding behind gold key doors. That's been fixed, so that you don't have to worry about that. That's it's a bit rough. I haven't run into that one, but can imagine that it would be a big old ordeal having to find the key first in order to get to that. And then another big one is upgrading of headshots. So headshots were we'll see that when I get in, as they won't be updated until I actually start looking at things. But they were zoomed out at first, now they're zoomed in a bit more. So we'll take a look at that as we get into it. So like I said, there was more updating of the face class tree, map fixes, which is good, and timeline smoothing. So they did some work on the timeline to fix some of the issues that were there. We kind of ran into the one with like the 0 hour on mute as she was coming out of the sim stream or the detox, and we didn't know where exactly she was actually going to finally be out, even though it was like 0 hours for like almost a day. So some of that stuff's been fixed, other timeline issues as well, so good on us there. Alright, so let's load her up here. Load her up. Indeed. Boom. So, oh, this is interesting. So, we do know from having done the truck job that the story of Taylor Strizik is ongoing, but it has not been implemented, so it's on pause. So I guess we're gonna get a reminder about that here. Not that we're gonna get that far yet, because we're gonna be doing the subloadable trick. As you can see, some of these headshots here kind of far away, kind of taking even more so than what I have, and they will be zoomed in to look at. So we have leg workout too, but this is what I was talking about with the face talents. We can now see all of these, and we can see the cooldowns on these. Boom. And we have a lot of work going on. So if we go into hit here, I think I just have to sit on it for a second and up the timeline updated. So maybe not. Let's go to sync that update. Did I not do it long enough? Maybe it's not up on here. Maybe it's in the timeline of combat, but they will be updated. So, oh, I have another class training. Oh, so no, I just didn't. Maybe I just didn't do it. Oh, no, it's fine. It does not matter. But both of our hackers are on legwork right now, so it's always fun. But this is not going to be a hack mission. So we're just going to get into it here. We have the sub-level trick, which is going to be an Alpha Strike. Decent amount of money, 420,000 for completing primary objectives. Doesn't seem like we have any side ones, at least right now. Combat required, so we don't need a hack for this. Alright, so passive leverage. So face talent for a handbrake, we can delay the job if we want, don't need to, we're just gonna do it. Rapid transport allows one additional merc to deploy. We don't have a contact that would allow us to do that. That'd be really cool if we could have 5 come out. Rapid transport, that'd be interesting. Okay. But how do I... Okay, there we go. So we're going to be crumbling construction. Top levels of a massive structure near the edge of the dome, all but abandoned due to damage and neglect. We will go in hot and fight until the enemy is wiped. Okay, so this is... either we're eliminating everyone, or are we taking over an area and just holding it? Okay, this ought to be interesting then. This is definitely gonna be combat heavy. Be fighting against the Blue Ox here, so for this we definitely are not gonna want to mute. So we're gonna go full on. Yeah, so we did end up buying a couple of things. So I bought a little, no, actually not. We bought the NX long sight. So you might remember in the previous episode, we got to use the face class talent to upgrade everything for a contact when they have a height limit break. And so we used it on, who did we use it on? Take a quick look right now. We used it on... Origami Joe. Who sells a whole mess of stuff, of course. And so that means by using that, everything he sold went up a rank. So imported weapon mods for rank 4, imported weaponry up to rank 4, which is top level. So we have access to all of his potential goods, or at least almost all of his potential goods. You might have some other stuff that comes through that might be like story or mission related, but top rank of imported weaponry and imported weapon mods. Rank 3 in street guns, and then higher level armor and weapon mods and military items. So we got a whole bunch of new options for equipment. So we did buy a couple things. One being the NX long sight. I bought some mods. I think that's what I put on here. If I go into open roster, that's what I want. Who did I add stuff to? I know I added some mods to. So you got the NX long sight. We put a scope on it. We had the London Edge. Did I buy that? I don't remember. But ion booster. Still got the shotgun as the secondary weapon. Oh, I got this optic for this street dragon as well, so very nice. A little extra accuracy on it. But that seems to be about it. I thought I had bought something else and I seem to not have. thought I bought a slant blade, maybe. Oh, well, after this, I'll probably go back and buy some more stuff. It's all good. But it's good to have been buying stuff. Anyway, so we're going to be going in to do this. I guess this could be the first time we've done this kind of mission. So we'll see how it goes. Very interested in it here. So support and then close range and then long range here. Just noticing now exactly that these are actually, you can see that they're different. I would never be able to tell the difference between these without having this, but you can see they're clearly different. Guess that's the sight. So I guess they have the sights on them too. Oh, interesting. The swords are not really different. I mean, you can kind of see something. I'm just noticing this for the first time, but all right, let's go in. We're here. Time to get to work. Adian Luciani wants this done quickly, so let's wrap it up already. Well, in that case, we're almost done here. Try to get clear of that entry point. It's exposed and the blue ox might try to catch you in a pincer by reinforcing behind you. Weapons hot, we're going in. Okay, so we have to eliminate all enemies to achieve victory. Reinforcements are already inbound to defend this fortified location. Take them out. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we do know this kind of mission here. Guess what? Then we should know exactly what's going down here. So we have to kill. I don't know how many people are there. Well, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 apparently. With reinforcements coming in hot too. So part of it will be maybe trying to find somewhere where we can hunker down as they come to us, or do we want to go and hunt? That's kind of the issue here that we have to worry about. So kill all enemies and survive reinforcement waves. There's no sex level. We'll get 8 heat off of this, I believe. Right, so we might have luck over on this side if we come over here for some shooting. So if they have any snipers, we'll be funked. Get the funkadelic, although we probably will have to come up here in order to kill these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 right there. 8, 9. Oh good, we have to go to them maybe and take care of this. Where's the last one then? That's not 10, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's like okay, so maybe we do have to go to these guys and kill them and then survive the reinforcement. So I don't know how fast it will work, but okay. So we can charge through this if we really want. Let's see what kind of people we're up against here. Looks like you've got, but here that looks like it's been updated. The other ones have not. Okay, urban rifle maybe? Melee. Got a pistol. Is that a submachine gun maybe? Couple urban rifles. They don't look like they're hardcore. Anything here. So I think we might have the advantage. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say for certain. Wildfire. Wildfire move quickly, aim quicker, and unload a hell of bullets. We'll target with full auto. Okay, got to watch out for that. Just as a regular street warrior. Shock stick. Okay, that's the melee. just looked at these, right? Grunt Captain, so do have to worry about that a little bit. This is the Wildfire, so we gotta worry about, there's 3 of those. And then, too much after that, so. They're alerted, does that mean they actually know where they are? Because it seems like they are unsure where we are. In which case, I think we could, no, they're spotted, they should know where we are, so that means we should definitely kind of move up if we can. The big deal here is, for me, is making sure we find cover. I think I'm gonna hold my tactical search to the next turn, so that we can then fire from around here and have that. Alright, yeah, the other concern will be making sure that hopefully we're actually in cover and they won't be shooting through stuff. That's always a concern, especially on newer maps and such, where I know there have been lots of map fixes, but you know, sometimes things slip through the cracks. So like this thing here is in the way. You would think that that would block, but you know how it go. You know how it be sometimes. But yeah, so I guess, do we go up here and take these guys out and then we get extracted, or do we gotta run afterwards? Or can we actually hold up a bit ourselves and have them come to us and just mow them down? Because that would mean come up here and mow them down, because they would all come through here and that'd be a choke point. Although they might come around this way a little bit. That should be smart. Still not really work for them. But also it kind of depends on reinforcements. Alright, let's take a look then. How far can you get? You can get to here, which is pretty good. Trying to decide here. If there's anything that I need to do or anything that I want to think about here before we start. Because the bad thing about moving up would be if they do all come at us, that will, it could overwhelm us. While if we fall back, we have a bit of a chance. How far can you go back? In which case maybe I would tactical surge so that we can get here. Let's do that, let's fall back. How far can you get? You can almost get to pretty far, actually. I would love if I could get you all the way there. Are you too much? Did I not move her over enough? Should be fine. Oops. How far can you get? You can. Oh, you. Oh, is there a back way up there? No. I want you to be here. You're kind of like the backup right now in case something crazy happens. All right, you I think can get up to here, yeah. No, you can. Don't lie to me here, game. Hold on, where was that actually holding? That holding up or down? I can't tell. It's got to be holding up top, right? Yeah, it's holding if I can get it right there. Perfect. All right, then we'll set up and use this as a firing zone. Yeah, because they are coming. We can at least kind of hunker down a little bit. Because they won't have a lot of cover if they come through the area that we were looking at going up. Like through here. There's not a lot of cover there. And then we'll have high ground too. Should be nice. Okay, I get it. You jumped and you're coming up forward too. Okay. Alright, I get the ticket here. Okay. More hostiles coming up. How do you get to go first? We all had... That's interesting. Wow, how are their initiatives so high? That's pretty interesting. How did we roll so low on initiative? That's really bad, especially since we had action points going. You can't do anything from there. Okay, those should not be doing anything, correct? Because they only go to there. Can you hit that guy? Yep, nice. Pretty much exactly what I wanted out of it. Okay, the interesting thing will be if I can... Maybe I should have done what I could have done there. We have two... Oh no, 3 of them? Are you overwatching too? They're all overwatching? That's pretty bad. But you're not overwatching. Definitely want a tactical search out of this. Okay. %. Hard cover. Who's in hard cover? I'm in hard cover. He's not in hard cover. He's not ducked down. He's in half cover there. I would not call that cover. Can you... You can't get this one. That's the one I want to get. Okay. Or can you get before? Okay. go. Okay. If we go full auto on this, and we look at that, how does that do? Okay. Do they really... Do they have a lot of armor or something? Because it doesn't seem like they should. What about these guys? Have I ever done at 41%? Yeah, actually in cover, I can't tell. Yeah, okay, so she will move back afterwards, right? I was gonna Overwatch, but... Let's see which one is... Oops. Is it worth overwatching? Get one shot off? Might not be. Okay. Running way away to take cover, I appreciate it. I would love to be able to just run up and slash slide both of these and then move, but yeah, it's just a bad idea right now. Just a bad idea. We have 3 charges with this because of the upgrade, which isn't very nice. See, invulnerability, all damage, but only 2 hits, which with 50 trillion people is not gonna do the trick. Trying to decide here how to do this, especially since this guy's gonna be running at her right away. Do you have the passive right now? Let me think. That blocks a melee strike. I don't think I gave that to you. I know I was looking at it, but I guess I did not. Curiosity makes me go. That's a 3. I could hit that dude and run back. That's all it did. I was hoping that it would do more. Maybe I should have used the shotgun in the end. Oh god, that's not good. I thought I had more. No, I miscounted. That was my bad. Well, I mean, I could do... kind of group them up a little bit. This could work. This could work. Oh wait, I don't have an extra... Shoot. Oh, never mind. She could get shot up then if I leave her there, right? We're gonna find out, I guess, because... Oh god, I need another action point. Kind of screwed it. Just kind of screwed the pooch there. Hold on. Let's redo that because I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Miscounting and everything, I screwed it up. Oh, so now we're gonna get reinforcements somewhere else. Enemies inbound. Alright. So they're far away this time. That kind of helps. I mean, doesn't really matter that much to me. Okay, one that was coming didn't come all the way down? Or is it that guy? Oh, they're not overwatching this time. At least not yet. This guy might. Oh, no overwatches. Interesting. Right, so I want to make sure I know where these guys are coming. They came from... Okay, they are behind us though, okay. That's not great. I liked it where they came the first time. Okay, so no overwatching this time. This does make it a little bit more difficult. Okay, so now Rook has got the... No, Rook had the first turn last time. She had to do... Yeah, okay, I remember now. Gonna say, can't you hit that guy? Ow. Okay, well, that's definitely something. What do they have? Melee. Okay, nothing too bad. Okay, that time hit him. I do want you to come up here. Okay, that's 3. Okay, I gotta make sure I count that in there. Do you have a shot at one of them? Okay. Oh, you could maybe kill one. 37. No line of sight. Recoil is high right now. Outside optimal range. It's fine. Okay. Debuffs at -2 initiative. Okay, I was hoping... Alright, let's hit all of them with that, at least. worth a shot. Alright, let's see. 70, 70, 60. 70, 70, 60 still. I'm trying to see what might be the best way to do this. It didn't go as well as I was hoping. That was with the new rifle too. Okay, you're running up. That's fine. What did you use? There's nothing to shoot at there. So there should be zero anything with that. I don't know who you're shooting at either. That's... Who are you shooting at? There's nothing for you to see there. Yeah, okay, 0% chance, yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. So the cover's working. They had a 47% chance of hitting Rook? That's unlikely. Right, you got... Oh, you're marked, okay. What, I'm not sure, but... I didn't kill somehow. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, but I have a shot there before. Okay. Interesting. I would have thought for sure. Actually, I could have. Then I could have blocked this off, and then would I go around? But it's fine. Did some damage there. Do have another round of it. Or I could do this. This could work even better, actually. Should have 4 shots, right? 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, yeah. While taking up to 2 reaction. Okay, 1 plus 1 from your AP. I don't. Okay, so I only get 2 reaction shots. I thought we got 1 for each AP we had left, and not. One plus shots by AP. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Shots by AP, since we only have 1 other shot. I got it. Okay. That's... I always took it that each AP had an extra shot. That's not how it goes. Okay. It's pretty good though. Took out 2. They're weakened. Actually, we took out 3, didn't we? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's pretty good then. So we don't have to worry about that. These 2 are coming, but they're going to be in a kill zone here. We mostly got to worry about these 3 over here, but we got 2 people over here, so it should be fine. All right. 56% is not great. Wow, that's pretty bad. Wow, that is awful. Okay, there we go, finally. Only an hour and a half later. So, okay, so we got the steamroll buff. I forgot what that does. When killing a target above yourself and any teammates with extra damage. Awesome. So extra damage and extra move speed. Perfect. So everyone will be very happy about that, even though we took all of our shots. 56% chance, ended up being 33. That's understandable. I can deal with that. You're shooting at, this should be another 0 because there's nothing for you to hit. Okay, coming in, that's gonna be extra. There's nothing for you to hit there. Okay. So let's see. Apparently they did have 26 and 30% to hit here, even though there's nothing for them to see. That's really strange. I wish I could see what was going into this. Okay, then the shot at pain was 9%, so very small chance. Okay, that I guess I could see that. All right. So with this, then we fire away again. Full auto at probably at starting with you. Oh, you take a lot of damage actually. What's you? I'm trying to figure out. Can we kill this guy? We can kill this guy and. Okay, that got rid of that one, which is important. Sure, let's do it again. Oh, missed up there though. That sucks. But actually, I probably should aim for this. Could have got both of them with her long sight. We can't do a harsh reload here. I should have done this actually. If I should have done. Or that. Okay, we'll keep that in mind for next time. We'll use your pistol to take care of anyone trying to jump in on that. There ain't nothing to shoot at there. That should be a very minimal chance. Completely missed. That sucks. There ain't nothing to shoot at there. Again, wow, that shooting through the geometry. That's terrible, shooting through the geometry. So this is one of those things I was complaining about here, 13%. I only had 13% too. I mean, these are low percentage shots and they're... Wow, you only had 20... Payne only had a 21% chance to hit the guy running by. That's kind of interesting. I would not have thought that. It should have been higher than that. But this guy had a 13% chance to hit Sin, even though there is nothing for him to see. I mean, he can shoot at it unless he's got like wall-piercing bullets. That doesn't make any sense. It's only a glancing hit, so I mean, we can deal with it. But the fact that it even hit is pretty ridiculous, to tell the truth. Obstructed? Why would you be obstructed? What's obstructing you? She would be leaning over at this point. What? I don't understand. Nice, okay. Trying to think, do I need to move you over here to take care of this guy? I don't think so. No, should be fine. How far can you move? Can't get to here though. That's pretty good. Just in case he does manage to make it up here, we can sword him. Like if he gets anywhere up in this area, we can sword him. Doesn't actually kill everything. Looks like it would kill both of those if I were able to hit both of them. Didn't. Oh, I couldn't do it off of that. I thought maybe I could. Running away. Smart, actually. Okay, now you're doing that. That's fine, because we got marker sight to take care of that. You didn't run into it. Interesting. Okay, you're overwatched right now somehow. Ah, 3 more. Enemies inbound. Wait, that's not Rook's voice. That's bad, Homer. It's real bad, Homer. How many more we got? 1, 2, 3, I think. 4, 5. Are there any more over here? No, 5. Hey, this is an issue. What do they have? Oh, they have one of those. 2 of them? Straight Bender. Rely and release and recapture cloud of nanites. Oh, boosting evasion. Interesting. Never seen that kind of person. Alright, that's that is a problem. That is a problem indeed. Okay, we took out 1. I thought we took out this guy for sure. Did not happen the way I thought it might. There's no shot there. Okay, problem is this. And how we're gonna deal with it. Especially since they're so close. I would not have guessed that they could get anyone here. How did they get here? That's the weird thing. I guess they used... Huh? I don't know how they got here. Like, they can get through here. There's a door. They can through here. That's a door. I mean, they might fly someone. That would make sense if they, like, flew someone here. Yeah, like, those are the only 2 places I can actually see people coming from reinforcement-wise, because... Like, how? How do they get there? There's just nowhere for them to come from. That's really I don't know about this reinforcement here, reinforcing from here. That just doesn't make sense as to how they just warped in here. Right. Be nice if I had the Overwatch one for her, because I'd get her here maybe and be able to. This is where I wish I had a tactical surge. But then I could run her over here and then. The only issue I want to do this is I think it would block her from getting in, which would be really bad. If I could switch their turns, I mean they're both on the same. Yeah, okay, I can yield. That's what I want. Okay. Tactical Surgeon 2. All right, you need to. Get somewhere. That should work. Oh, you gotta reload anyway, so never mind. I should have done that first. What are you shooting at? These guys can't see anything. I mean, I can understand them shooting, but. Why wouldn't I be able to use those? Activate. Do I have to move like to here maybe? Or oh, because she's not using her sword, that's why. That makes sense, okay. Can't quite do it the way I want to, which is to block off. Like I would want to block off like. I guess I have to move her first in order to do this. Which is kind of stupid, but. So if they come this way, they gotta run up to this. That's fine. Then we can pot shot them until otherwise they have to do something else. Maybe I should throw a grenade on first. That probably would have been smart. Oh well. Sometimes you don't do what you're supposed to do. And while you're here, reload. Okay. So if this guy comes through here, you should be able to shoot him. Okay. Well, not gonna burst fire that guy. What about this guy? Low cover. What about this guy? Let's use that. Again, that's. This guy should die. He didn't die? It showed him as dead. I got rid of him that time. Not too worried about this guy, or am I worried about this guy? I'm a little bit worried about him in case he decides. Yeah, just in case he was coming around that way. That's what I wanted to do. Interesting. 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 I guess, yeah, I could see her. 69% though is kind of a crack. Okay, what is the, I want to see what the Overwatch is doing here. So they're not even overwatching all the way here, so it doesn't really matter. We can hold his position. Wait, how many? These are the last two, aren't they? You have a shot at this guy, 43%. That's not very good. How about this guy? I was hoping that would just kill him. I should have just done that in the first place. Take a shot at him. I don't think we're gonna hit him though. Yeah, that was pretty low, 32%. Yeah, that was. I knew that was gonna happen, but worth a shot. Should have maybe used that on her, but it's fine. All right, Kato is that one. Omix is the other one over there. Okay. Really anything you can do. Okay, so there's basically this guy, and then we should be done. And these are the last of the reinforcements. Awesome. So we have a couple of reinforcements to worry about, but we're in a pretty good position here. Yeah, we'll just to, you know, top that off. Makes the most sense. Kind of curious, can you actually make a shot from here maybe? It might be out of range. Oh, you have a 0% shot at that. Okay, never mind. I forgot that that guy was a dude that was still alive. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, who's the last enemy who is not dead? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so I guess we gotta kill the reinforcements. That was the last of the enemies that was on us, I guess is the way to put it. So we just got 4 guys to kill. Okay, so it's 4 on 4 now. Think we have a shot. Trying to see if there's anything else I want to do now. Okay. That in mind, can you... I could marker sight it, but I don't need to. We'll hold it, because I can just shoot him out of this, I guess. We have the distance on him. Sure. You're gonna move up? Nope, you're gonna do that instead. You're gonna step right back up, and you are just like not aware of what's going on. Alright, you come over here. I think you might have a shot. I'm not 100% sure that you do, but you don't right now. But, you know. If you're just gonna stand there, that's fine. I don't much care. Do have a tactical surge, which I think I'll hold on to for the next turn. We should be able to. Then you'll have shots. We'll have what we call shots coming up. Although we've been doing that, so you know, maybe we should have just done that in the first place. All right, come on up. Come on up. I want you in this little. Okay, you can't get into that area. Awesome. You don't have a shot, right? Yeah. So let's hit you with the old. I'll look ahead for some minus to their evasion. Just in case they were thinking that they were out of it. They are not out of it. Okay, and you should be able to go first because of all the action points for saving. You move up because we may need you to drop another one. Or not. Oh, I still can't hit you with that, can I? Right, yeah, it's not far enough. We gotta be pretty funny if we could. Be pretty funny if she had an arm. It would be pretty funny. They're just gonna stand there, which is entertaining. As they continue to get picked off here. And then we reload. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, that leaves 3 enemies. One almost dead, so like 2.5 enemies. All right, we start off with the good old tactical surge. Give us a little bit extra to work with here. You don't have anyone that right? I was gonna say you don't have anyone that can Overwatch, right? No, you're a street bender though. Okay. So let us play action here because I don't know what I want out of you. And I don't know what I want out of you. I want out of you to... I wish you could hit this person, but no line of sight right now. Actually, what I should do is bring her over here so she can shoot at this guy. Lady. So this person's dead. Now I want you to move up and see if you got a shot at this person. You do. It's not a great shot, but do you have a shot? Do it again. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Can you almost run back, but it's fine. Hold on, hold on. What do we want to do here? Tuck down. Overwatch. So you don't get shot. Okay, you're taking cover, which makes sense. Again, shooting through. Oh my god, I hate that they can shoot through stuff like that. And that should have stopped her. Shouldn't have a shot. Apparently she has a shot, so it should have stopped her. Like, anytime that happens, wait, no, I guess not. We do run through it sometimes. It's fine though. But yeah, how she got shot through the wall again is pretty ridiculous. We have seen this a number of times actually, which is not the thing we want to see. Okay. Actually, you should have a shot at this person too. 25%? Why was it so low? Do you have another shot? I don't have enough for full auto. But that'll work. Boom. It's all over. The Ox are done. Don't discount them yet. I want the team clear of the kill zone in full guard. Let's move. Alright. We managed. There was a couple of issues there with some of the geometry, but not too bad. The Blue Ox were holding onto that stretch with their teeth until we kicked them in. They bled to hold that concrete, but it didn't do them any good. I'm impressed with your strike team. Even dug in and fortified, the Blue Ox couldn't hold off a Cyberknight's team. No, they could not. Nice little payday here. 320. The team got 24%. Do we have a union or something here? Do we gotta bust it open? Huh? Is that what it is? Well deserved. This is what it is, even if they did have a union, which they probably should in this case. We're riding our soldiers hard. Injured 3 days for what? That is something that is kind of ridiculous. They barely got hit. They've been hit worse and didn't get injured, so it's kind of crazy. But level ups is nice. So yeah, 320. Good experience gained. And this is one of the changes that we had mentioned previously. We now know how much power level we're gaining from a mission. 0.06, 600th of a point for power level. And Luciani's got some insurance. I think he probably wishes he had insurance, but influence, a little bit of trust, and he gained some power level as well. So plus to him. Luckily, it seems like it does not matter that they're in deep there, so that's good. I want to see, because I think he did not like us for a long time, so he's up top. So yeah, we've turned it around here. He did not like us, and then we've done some missions for him. A number of missions, quite frankly. I think he's been one of our most used contacts, I guess, for missions. Got his trust up to 1%, so now we're kind of on good terms with the Fenian. At least their gang boss here. His favor value sucks, but it's fine. I mean, we're doing pretty good with those Zaglas too, with the B tuna, because we've done a number of things for him, and it's up to -10. I think it was like -20 or something before that, which is nice. Trying to think of the enemy. She sells milsec items. I was just noticing that if we were to like turn her power level sucks. I don't know why she even thinks she has a chance against us, but it'd be pretty funny if she was selling this stuff. Ash, of course. High trust. Harry Martini is very high level there. Almost as our second highest level? Yeah, I think so. Right. Cool. That's the wrong button. Alright, so they're injured for 3 days. We could send them for treatment but it looks like we should be fine. And it's probably not going to save that much time. So we'll look at Command HQ here. So we have 4 days. We would be good for that. Pretty much when they're done, when they're recovered, we'll be good. I did want to check, let's check their stress levels. Stress is down to 10, that's good. Stress is at 30, it's fine. If I send her to treatment, would it... I was thinking, would it take some of the stress too, but I don't think it will. Just healing time, yeah. So in that case, it's not something to worry about. So yeah, her stress is way down. I'm trying to see if anyone else needs some time in the de-stressor right now. It looks like no one's at like 40. So 30, or it's like we're like starting to keep an eye on it. All right, so we'll have have a couple of things to look at here. Might buy some more stuff between. But yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have a few days in the next safe house, and next episode then, calling it now, it's gonna be the nanofab. We're gonna check out the nanofab in the next episode, so we'll have some legwork to look at before we set this up. And so what we'll do is we'll move on up, get this one done. We'll somewhere around here we may look at what Owen has for us. See what this is, and then we'll take that, and that'll be another one there. Okay, but yeah, so we have a safe house, then we have the Schnorkel, the Bohemian Schnorkel, which is going to be it's a kill 3 captains, which is almost always a super long fight for us, especially this is going to be in the Fright interchange, which we have seen a couple times. This is a this is the one that we just saw with the truck job, I believe. I believe it's the same map, which is a pretty big map. Which, like I said, that means it's likely I might try and break that up into like 2 episodes then, because otherwise it might be 2 hours. And we'll break that up a bit. But yeah, so but we got a safe house one coming up next, so that shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. We didn't get anything here. We can check and see if there's anything here. We can't do this one yet because we need cold storage up 1. We don't have everything for it yet. Anyway, same with this one. But it's fine. We're starting to make a little bit of money, so we'll start looking at stuff. So yeah, but yeah, next episode, big one, because we'll see the nanofab. Awesome. So thank you all for watching, hanging out, and checking things out. That was an Alpha Strike mission. Really cool it's just to kill everyone you can and survive. Still a few issues with geometry we're seeing. They're starting to get ironed out, and runs of going through things. So a lot of these should be taken care of before full release, which is good. And yeah, we'll do what we gotta do. So thanks for hanging out. Like I said, if you're enjoying it, of course, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, whether on this video or any of the others in like this playlist or any of the others we got up. Do appreciate it. We are very close. We're just right around 100 subscribers, which is crazy to me, but we're not quite there yet. So thank you all of you that have supported. I do appreciate it, and that would be a crazy milestone for me. So we'll see if we get there. But thank you all for that. So all you subscribers, shout out to all of you. Link in the description of the video to Twitch if you'd like to come hang out. Me and my friends usually do a stream on the weekends. It kind of depends on who's available. This past weekend on Saturday night we played some Mario Party. It's my first time ever playing Mario Party. So we do try a few different things. This week maybe like a Twitch or a Fortnite stream. Just kind of hanging out for a little bit for, hour and a half and shooting some people and stuff. So more than welcome to come hang out if you like. But yeah, so is gonna do it here. Like I said, thank you all for hanging out. Springtime, which means springtime weather. Be safe out there, everybody. I know there's been some storms recently. Hopefully all are safe. Stay safe out there. So hope everyone is doing well, stay safe, stay good, stay healthy. And I will catch all of y'all next time. There's no updates from me yet, so nothing to report. So y'all stay safe, and I will catch all of y'all next time. So y'all have a good one. Adios for now.